To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. He'll start the second half with ETN. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're on it quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be into the 34-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
There's McCarthy on first and 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Omaha. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On second down, Jacobs. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Shot quickly on the slant. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Murray here on first down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Mike Sandler still makes the play.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. On the move, hit it right. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They snap it to Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Got for big yards on the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down from the gun. McCarthy. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made, but he is out of the back of the end zone. Could not get his feet down, partner. This one's going to end up incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and two, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pass the 6.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Again, McCarthy to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
ETN on third down. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the
1st and 10, Murray. Tackler with a catch out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Argos at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And he's gotten down to the 30 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's complete, right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. There he goes on the right side. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those steps you can keep on the sidelines and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll run, ETN. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He pushes them a little closer to the 3. So the defense gaining the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. Third and goal for McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Vikings looking at a 3-0 start to the season. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. McCarthy to throw for it. He completes it in traffic. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone. Here's Murray. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Now Murray. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. He found a soft spot, crosses the 25. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Throwing again, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Complete. It's McLaurin. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made at the 45.
Brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds the football outside. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain, but they needed more from that play.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
He's got McBride complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
And the Cardinals first down.
And with 11 seconds remaining, they get it spiked. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. And now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10 now from the 46. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. It's going to be a win for the Vikings here today. As they get the first down, they can take the clock down to zeros now. So it's a win for the Vikings.